I'm gonna be replacing the inner and outer tie rod on my sister's 1996 EK hatch. Bro, this thing is so beautiful. I already told her I get first right of refusal if she ever decides to sell this thing. So she owns this hatch, but it's really like if I owned it too, you know what I'm saying? Or at least that's the theory in my head. But anyway, we gotta switch this out because look, that is not good. That's all the inner tie rod. You can see it right there. We're gonna be switching it out for these new parts. This is the outer, there's the part number, and then this is the inner right here. We're also gonna be replacing the boot because it's torn. You can clearly see it right there. And it's just letting all kinds of gunk and stuff go in there. And it looks like we got a leak too. I gotta look up under here and see where that's coming from. Okay, the tie rod is stuck in there, so I'm gonna hit the knuckle. I'm gonna hit the metal that the tie rod goes into. There we go, see that? Oh. Actually, you know what? It's probably easier to keep that on there. I'll just put the nut back on with a couple threads. That way we can use some wrenches to back off this nut here, and that will allow us to twist this off of here. So we'll have a 17 right here, and then I believe this one's a 19. Yeah, that should do. Just using the tie rod as leverage. There we go. All right, guys, check that out. Look, here's the problem. See that? But anyway, finally got the boot off. It's kind of beat. Got the new one right here. Pretty much exactly the same. So now when we put it back on, we got to make sure that this little washer goes on the same way, because it kind of has these little lips on it and it catches inside of the rack right here. All right, guys, well, there it is. Looking really good. We got the new boot on there, new inner tie rod, new outer tie rod. It also came with the greaser, so that's pretty nice. I'm just gonna tighten this nut back here. I already put my cotter pin in, and then after that we can just throw the wheel on and she'll be good to go.